Oh. Wait. Ah. And the tongue is yellow from the golden god. Ah. Like the Greek gods in the Thor movie, gold inside and out. All right. We're going to have some fun today, family. We are going to have some fun today. Little unexpected, little shaky shake right there. What you're expecting. How are we doing? How are you doing out there on planet Earth? Let's get right on into the Galactic Update, which I did not put in the title. 13 people. We can do better than that. Wake up, Australia. Wake up, New Zealand. Let's get in here and let's gently caress that like button. Have I told you yet that I love you all today? Love you all so much. Yes. There she is. Hello, sister. Yes. New Zealand. Nikki. Hello, everybody. Look at everybody in here. There's Jeannie. There's Sherry. Michelle. And perhaps you know my consigliere Michelle. Johnny Sybil. What up? Hello, everybody. Veronique. We got the Baxters in the building. Miss Judy. If I missed you, I might have missed you. Kelly. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Okay. So, let's get on into the Galactic Update. The Galactic Update goes as follows. A little bit less about the gods and what's actually going on in Alexander's world. Let's talk about what's going on in your world. What's going on in your world, or what might be going on in your world, because I talk to a lot of people every week, and I know what's taking place with many of us. In the early morning time, hold on. Okay. It's not real. You should not concern yourself. And capitalize the last four letters in that word. It's not real. It's this time for this fear programming that some people like to spoon feed themselves and others fear programming. It's not real. Humanity is going through an upgrade right now, a massive upgrade. And how do you know that you're going through this upgrade? How much you've been sleeping and how tired you've felt. And I'm not saying that you're not going through the upgrade if you're not feeling tired, but if you ask the majority, they will tell you that they're sleeping irregularly. Okay? So why are we sleeping this way? As we continue to traverse through these dimensional realities, and as we continue to get to a better and better place, because that is the trajectory that we're on, we are being asked to have certain things upgrade. And we're being asked to do more work on the other side while in dream time or in these alternate lives that we can see that we're living in other places. So, I wanted to kind of keep it short and sweet. It was a gentle full moon for some. Some people were really going through it. I think if you were really going through it, you have work to do. And I love you so much. And we support that work. And we're co-creating ease and grace with that work and with what is going on in your lives. Let me just get caught up. So not a lot of sleeping for the natural state, girl. But yeah, there's... Personally, I'm like hardcore Leo, like 6.5, 7 hours of sleep, and I'm good to go. I've had some days where I'm sleeping 10 hours, and I wake up like I didn't sleep. And this is because we're doing work, like I said, on the other side, doing things, doing grid work, spreading love, and helping our family members and certain loved ones. What I've been speaking about lately is doing the work for yourself, so we can then do the work for our bloodline, our DNA, our heritage, our the rest of the people around us that are the most important. And when we make that choice to do that, it can be a little tiring. So, I just wanted to normalize that for you. Look at whatever's going on in your life, even if it isn't an ascension symptom. When we look at things as if they were ascension symptoms, as if they are ascension symptoms, we're now able to continue our ascension process and not realize these things that aren't real, plain and simple. From the work that I'm doing and this extra role or new role that Spirit has asked me to step into, that I'm sure the patrons might know what I'm speaking of. Not going to go too far in depth into that today. But what I'll say is this. The new role that I've been asked to step into, I am not allowed to endorse these lower vibrational frequencies. I'm being asked to feel something. And when I feel something, feel it fully. And there's a vulnerability in that. And there is what might be perceived as my fellow warriors out there, whether you're in the body of a masculine or a feminine, where this is weakness, and it is not weakness. So if you're sad, be sad, get it out. If you're angry, be angry, get it out. We still need to be making sure that we're treating others the way that we want to be treated. I'm not saying if you're angry at somebody to yell at them. If you are sad at somebody, not mad at somebody, but sad at somebody, a little quote from my sister Stephanie. If you are sad at somebody, then you should let them know. You should let them know so you're kind of in the clear. I personally cannot be playing catch with people anymore. And I am not allowed to bottle things up because it's my happiness is of utmost importance because of, like I said, the role that I've stepped into. So, there is a lot of strength in vulnerability, and there's a lot of strength in being able to say what everybody watching you can see. You can see when there's something in somebody's eyes. You can see when there's something going on that the person isn't speaking of. And you can see when there's nothing going on, and they're just here with you in the true vibration of love, in the true vibration of sovereign nature, and here to get work done. Look into his eyes, so much bhakti. you know how we do. So we're gonna pause the Galactic Update right there. But I got a little fun announcement for you. Let's pop up this second camera. Camera. Oh my God, what is that? Can you see it? Is it? Wait, hello? Why didn't my other add to stream? Oh my God. Oh, the bunny tarot. Yes, inner child demanded these cards. Oh, wait, am I crooked? So, who will get their love reading with the bunny tarot? So what I did was I grabbed this dodecahedron, 12-sided die. Yes, it's made of solid opalite, and yes, it's been bonded with rose gold. So let's see who the lucky winner is in the Zodiac chart. Who gets the bunnies? Come on, we gotta go off the Pisces Sophia. 6. Is that Gemini? No, it's Cancer. Cancer. Give yourselves a round of applause. What a lovely little birthday present you've gotten. What a lovely little birthday present you've gotten. Happy birthday, Cancer. So, number 6, you can see it right there. He's not trying to rig the dice. Oh, wait, so you don't need these yet. We're on to Aries. I have paper. See? There was preparation. And say goodbye to this this tragic Snoopy paper. Or peanut, was it called Peanuts? I have a board coming, so I can do better presentations for you. So what time do we have? 9:28. Aries. Cancer, you won the bunny reading. Congratulations. All right, there's Aries. We'll put that right there. We'll put that pen down right there. Let's get on into the love reading. So, the goal is to see what's going on with romance. But when Spirit knows that we're listening, they might say something else. They might say something else, so let's get right on into this. All right, Aries, let's go. I wanted the money deck. Wait a minute. It's not Cancer. It is Gemini. It is Gemini. So sorry. Sorry, Cancer. Sorry to give you this beautiful birthday present and then take it away. Oh my God. I thought so, because I'm like, wait a minute. Leo's the 8th month. He builds up that excitement. Congratulations, Gemini. Okay, Aries. What do we have? Love and romance, quantum reading. We got a love card. It's in the past, but we got a love card. Good. Good. Ooh. Oh. Okay. No, this is good though. This is good though. Good. Regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. Okay. Yeah, every Cancer out there, I'm so sorry. I'll tell you what. I'm rooting for you next month, even though it's like a Leo month, and I feel like I should get the bunny reading. But no, we'll see. We'll see. Aries, let's get on into this. Okay. Excellent. So things have been shifting in your life, and things have shifted in your romantic partnerships during the month of July, during this time frame, because of what you want. And what true love is to you is spiritual, intellectual stimulation. If you're watching this, the old you is gone. We have the death card at the bottom of the deck. So we're seeing that things are not going to work out awesomely if you're not being honest with yourself about what you want. What you want is conversations about spirituality, is your partner, your lover, to also understand you. And this is something that each individual needs to work on, because it's... if there's some sort of challenge coming up where there's something you're supposed to work on, or there's something going on karmically, or there's something, sorry, my light's a little crooked. There's something going on that needs to be done. If you do not finish that with the person that you're with, then you're going to have to just do it with the next person. So you need to be honest and true with yourself. Am I done? Am I the best version of myself that I can be? Am I that paladin? Am I that high priestess? Am I that wizard? Am I staying patient? If there's more to learn from this love relationship, we wouldn't want to see the same pattern repeat itself. But this looks like in this present moment, we see this choice, and we don't know what's going to happen in the physical. Of course we don't. But the next present moments, the future is holding, I don't feel loved because I'm not being loved in this way. And this way is, and this really goes for everybody born under this sign, but mainly the people that I'm talking to are the ones that you'll notice that in your mind, you've been thinking, oh, I wish I had this. Oh, I wish I could talk about this with my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my husband, my wife, or my future lover. So look at this. We get a love reading. There's things to process, of course. There's decisions to make. And Alexander is not saying that if you're not getting spiritual, intellectual stimulation, to leave the person that you're with if you're in a current relationship. I'm not saying that. If you know you're the best version of you that you can be in this present moment, and you're seeing stagnation on their side, then yeah, you might have a decision to make. But and you're already in the process of, it's not like one foot's out the door. I don't see that, but something has been bothering a lot of people born under the sign of Aries, and something pertaining to love, because we have the highest love over here, and then we have like betrayal and the lack of love over here. And pay attention to your dreams for sure, because in the physical, we have this card that represents not being able to sleep at night. What are you thinking about when you can't sleep at night? Meditation, steaming. Have you worked out that day? Just for a little helpful tips if that is going on. But process this and be sure that you are the paladin. Be sure that you are the high priestess before you just see this pattern repeat itself with a different face. It so casually says things that aren't easy to say. Welcome to Galactic Tarot. Okay, Taurus. The Taurus. Right, yeah. 1610. Fluffy the lights again. Okay, Aries, get out of the dick. It's Taurus's turn. It's our time down here. Oh! Moving on. At some point, he's going to have to be unprofessional and go get the charging wire for his cell phone. Don't let the door hit you with the good Lord split you. That's not coming from me. That's coming from Sherry. So, when you have that conversation with your love, just tell them what Sherry said. Blame it on Sherry. Don't blame it on Sherry. He's joking. He's joking. Do it. The person will just go, who the heck is Sherry? Who the heck is Sherry? Taurus, 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 Taurus. Ooh, mama's in the house. Okay. Ooh. My God. Oh, I like it. Remember when he said humanity was going through an upgrade? Oh, there it is again. There it is again. Let me just shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. Shimmy, shimmy, run. Oh, the bunnies. The bunnies will consume. All right. Tough love for Aries. Why was that tough love? That's real. That's real love. Real love. I'm looking for some real love. Okay. I didn't know we could do the falsetto too. Moving on. All right. The Temperance card in the present, in the past. So inner child and angelic nature. Oof, oof, oof. Taurus. It's what we all want. It's what we all want. Okay, so what you've been looking for in love. Look at this, 2 love readings in a row. Can you believe it? So what you've been looking for in love and romance is angelic nature in the physical and inner child. Full integration of the inner child. Once again, almost like a slight connection with the Aries, with this whole like wanting the person to be intuitive, wanting to be able to have fun with spirituality. Aries, it seemed a little more analytical and more of a love language. This seems more like it's just Taurus finds it really fun to meditate together and to do these things, or at least believes that it is, because it also seems like for a lot of you, this has been missing. So we see the child here, we see the child here, and then we see the young adult over here in the spiritual future, seeing it here. So we're seeing this transference. I can see this literal thing going on with this new beginning. So it's like, once again, humanity's going through an upgrade. I can see this upgrade zigging and zagging across this reading. Very, very powerful overtones here. We've got the Paladin once again, 2 readings in a row as the cloud cover in the bottom of the deck. And the message from other dimensional versions is multidimensionality. So you're craving this multidimensionality of this high angelic in the physical. This very not physical card coming up in the physical is what you're looking for, Taurus, or what you've been looking for, or the shift that you've been looking for in your current lover, in your current partnership, or what you're looking to manifest if you're in between jobs, so to speak. So, anyways, the Page of Pentacles. The bigger the hat, the bigger the issue that's going on. So this is not depression, but there's a little bit of sadness, and it comes and goes. It comes in quick and it goes quick. And I know I was just saying to pay attention to these vibrations, but not sit in them. But this is something you do want to sit with, because it's coming and going so quickly, and you're going through a rebirthing process right now. The last reading had the Death card here. Now we're seeing that the card that was the other dimensional versions message is now here where that card was. And now we're seeing this new beginning here. So it's like, look where you're going and what is it that you want? What is it that you want to put in? Because what you put in is what will return, Taurus. So excellent, excellent stuff here. Definitely some information to sit with here. But I don't see a decision being made. It's more like a conversation needs to happen, or you just know. You just know if whatever you're working with right now isn't working out, and there's a conversation that either needs to be had or not. But you are worthy, and you can have what it is that you desire. This is not something that needs to be given up on, and this is something that I think is an inevitable occurrence in all of our love lives, because we're here, we're doing the work, we came here, and there's new beginnings coming, and upgrades are afoot. Nice and quick. That was nice and quick. The quick version. Do you kiss her, you hitched? Thank you, Wilderness Michael. Yes, gently caress the like button. And take the subscribe button out to dinner, if you know what I'm talking about. Take it out to dinner and a movie. I need a shake. Oh my God, I need a shake. I need to shake up these bunny cards for Gemini. You get out of here. You're for the rest of them. Cancer. Why Cancer? Gemini. I'm going to draw a little bunny here. It's going to be a happy bunny. And then when I get to Cancer, I'll draw a sad bunny, because they didn't get the bunny reading that they desired. Oh, I didn't even write the time. I just drew a bunny. 23:24. Bunnies! These are just fully in order, aren't they? No, they've been shuffled slightly. Okay. Oh my God. This deck has this lovely silver trimmed border, and what you'll see is there are adorable bunnies on each of the cards. It's not very masculine, dude. I saw you online with bunny cards. What are you doing? Don't judge. Don't judge. If you're judging, you're a sheep. If you're judging, you're a sheep. Are you a bunny or a sheep? Or a lion? Are you a lion? Okay. This is the first reading with this here deck, Gemini. Congratulations. Oh, it's a good bridge. They do a good bridge. Love and romance quantum reading for Gemini. A tafu, a fahi. One more. Okay. You. The Knight of Swords. This is great. Oh, I don't like when the bunnies look like they're being hurt. Page of Pentacles. There's the Page of Pentacles again. Page of Swords. Look at all these pages. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, Queen of Fire at the bottom. Okay. If we hold on to a thought for too long, it can start to cause issues in the body, Gemini. So if you have something going on, hopefully it's already been healed because this is in the past. But if there's something you've been dealing with, some shoulder pain, some pain between your shoulder blades, some hip pain, Spirit is letting you know that there's actually an emotion or a thought process that you need to release that is causing this. That is where this dis-ease is coming from. Even if there was there was 10 years ago, a person knocked me over, or whatever it is. Sometimes the reality gives us excuses for the way that we're feeling. Sometimes there is no excuse, and you just know this is definitely an ascension symptom. What I'm telling you is this: if you've been dealing with something that comes and goes, it's definitely from a thought, and that's what's been going on. We now see the Hermit needing alone time. Let's get a close-up on this Merlin bunny. Yes, look at that. Excellent, excellent art on the Merlin bunny. So, needing alone time out in the physical. This is the hat. This is the card that has the big hat. We just saw this. The bigger the hat, the bigger the thought structures. So, I'm going to be using the same terminologies, whether or not the picture is the same when I use the bunny reading. So, Carol's leaving. See you, Carol. Anyways, what I'm looking at right here is you needing alone time out in nature, Gemini. You needing alone time to yourself to process your thoughts. This card represents thoughts. This card represents meditation to find the proper thoughts, but also sitting with thoughts. This card represents thoughts. There's a lot of thoughts coming up. Also, the swords represent thoughts and things of the mind. So we're seeing something happen very quickly here. What's happening really quickly right here? Now, this bunny may be cute, but we know that this is the bunny that likes drama. So no bunny, bad bunny, okay? Message from other dimensional versions is the Justice card, seeking balance. Something that's bothering you might be something that you're wondering why a hand of karma hasn't been dealt to the person that did this wrong thing to you. It's like, oh, I'm so powerful, and like, this has been going on, and this is something that we've been thinking about for a while. It looks like whoever this person is, whatever the situation is, they seem a little bit vampy. I'm going to be honest. They're a little bit drinky, okay? Like I said, do not let this bunny fool you, okay? So what I'm seeing here is fast-moving action, somebody coming in the physical very, very quickly, almost like something wants to balance. So this could be somebody you bump into at the store. This could be somebody calls you out of the blue or reaches out to you in social media or email or whatever it is. I would take this message with basically go out into nature and tell spirit that this is healing, this is transmuted. Put a time, date, stamp on it for when it will be done, for when it is done. Find that answer within yourself and then mark that date on the calendar or mark it on the calendar in your mind and know when this will be done. know when it will be finished, and then see what happens in the reality. See who shows up. Now, mind you, oh my God, it looks like the Crystal Current logo is the sword. Look at the little snakes. I get excited. Anyways, notice who comes up, notice what comes up, and just know that regardless of whether or not this person shows up in the reality, that these things are being healed across time and space, and that this pain or this issue or this ailment that you seem to have come and go is not real. The most important thing out of all of this is you hanging on to this. Like, let's say this is a love reading, because it basically is, because this is about self-work, Gemini. This is about you working on yourself and becoming the best and most balanced version of yourself that knows the truth, admits the truth, holds the truth. And both of these cards have the person sitting in the throne. So being in your throne, being in your kingdom, but without the dumbness. Okay. So sit with this, my family, and really just anchor into the reality that whatever it is that you're dealing with is an ascension symptom. That would be great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Say goodbye to the bunnies. Maybe we'll do them on the first. I don't know. I think I'm going to save. How do you guys feel about fun decks? Should I be getting more fun decks? I'm going to be honest with you. I was looking at a Sailor Moon deck, and then it turned out to be like a fake Sailor Moon deck, so I didn't get it. Because what would be cooler than that, right? I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. I know you guys are secretly into Sailor Moon. You just can't admit it. All right, so let's re-swap. Swap, don't swap. Never swap, actually. We don't advise it here at the channel. Becky Wilson says, just bunnies always, every time. Jimmy, did you see the bunnies? Did you see the doctor and me? Well, they're gone. So you're too late, Jimmy. You missed the bunnies, Jimmy. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yelling at Jimmy like he did something wrong. Jimmy, I fucking love you. Jimmy, are you here? It doesn't seem like you're here yet. Hashtag it got weird. 3230. Love you, Jimmy. Have I told you lately that I love you? All right, back to the regular cards. Boring. No, they're not boring. These are epic. They're classic. It's a classic. Okay. Yes. Cancer. Thank you, Sherry. That's not how dust moves. What do you want now? By the way, right before we started this video, there was a sneeze. Like, I literally heard a sneeze, like a very loud sneeze right next to me. And there was nobody there. Do spirits sneeze? Talk about it in the comments, because I heard a spirit sneeze. Unless if somebody was like on the other side of a fence. 1, 2, 3. Already drummed. It's all done. You drummed last time. Did you already drum? Why do you just assume that I'm gonna drum? Did you see the bunnies though? These people are gonna like catch that and like use it on their website. Here's Alexander Mathon from Galactic Tarot using our bunny deck, our signature bunny series. Come on, Cancer. It's your birthday. We want a good one. May the love shower over you. Oh. Bunnies, yes. You missed it. Cancer, quantum reading, moments, hopefully. Completion. Counseling. Hard work. Love doing this for you guys. I really do. It's so much fun to talk about your deep and dark secrets that are inside of your mind. Yes. Let me inside your mind, Quaid. Oof. 2 weeks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should figure that out. Because, I mean, where else can you see Arnold Schwarzenegger dressed up as a robotic woman? You know? Schwarzenegger. All right, let's move on. Cancer. Cancer. It's a little too loud. We want you to sing. We want you to play the drum. We want you to play the drum while singing and dancing. All right, moving on. You made it just in time, Becca. It's Cancer reading time. There's been a completion. You're sitting still with the completion. You are not the same version of yourself that you once were. There's some opportunity for those of you in an existing relationship at this present moment, talking about counseling or talking about working things out. Looking to the future, exactly what your gut has been telling you is very true. It is very difficult work, and there's something on the mind that could be causing spiritual blockages. I'm just going to say it. It's hard work. Happiness is there. Happiness can be there. This needs to be released. The future and the past and the present moments need to be released, and there needs to be an integration process, Cancer, that you absolutely, positively are not the same person that you were before. The version of yourself that you're sitting with is gone. They're gone. You want to talk to them? That's too bad. They're in another reality. You're in the reality now where you are your counselor and you know what you need. So I'm not saying not to talk to a counselor. If you need to talk to a counselor, or this is a relationship thing, or you want to confirm and make sure that this is over or this can't be worked out, then do this. Look at all these love readings coming up today, or the lack thereof. Not the lack thereof. What we really desire. Let's call it that. But here's this card coming up again to what I was talking about during the Galactic Updates, which is spirits not letting me sit in something that is lower vibrational anymore. It's like, that doesn't mean I shun it and I push it out and don't feel it. They want me to feel it quickly. If it's something that makes me a little bit sad, get really sad. Get it out, 30 seconds, done. 30 minutes, done. We are not allowed to sit in the same vibration, at least myself. I'm speaking from my position. That's all I can do is speak to you guys about what works for me and what spirit is communicating with me, because those are the people that are on my team and those are the people that I want to work with. So I'm going to be speaking to you, Cancer, as if you are me, okay? And what is not allowed is me bottling things up anymore. If I'm sad, I got to tell the person I'm sad. If I'm angry, I got to be angry. That doesn't mean I put holes in drywall and yell at somebody. We still need to treat others how we want to be treated. But make sure, like I was saying it to Aries, make sure that you are the patient, loving person that you want to see in the reflection. If you're going to leave the person you're with, and I'm not saying like it's kind of odd that this is coming up in all these readings. I'm going to be honest with you. Make sure that the same thing is not going to repeat itself with the next person. I'm not manifesting that for you. I'm just being honest and truthful with you from what I've seen in my own life. And if I don't deal with something that was karmic, if I don't deal with something that is what I came here to do and what I came here to learn, and I just try to avoid the person, the next person will have that same character trait. And I'm sure that some of you in the comments can validate that's happened in your own lives. So what's important is your happiness. To be happy, you need to release whatever the thought structure is, whatever's not serving you, and knowing that if If you think it's hard work, it will be hard work. And if you think there's a blockage here, you might be the blockage. You might be causing the blockages by not being open to love or not being who you want to be loving you. So you need to be who you want to be with, plain and simple. If you're doing that and you're checking all the boxes and you're staying patient and you're being loving, and this person still isn't meeting you at that level, and you've gone through this counseling and done all this, then you have your answer. But make sure that you have your answer. That's all I have to say. You don't want to spend a year, 2 years, 3 years, or God forbid, even more than that, figuring out that you're going through a different carbon copy of the same situation. My family, that is called purgatory. Leo! 4048. You're welcome. For what, Sybil? Somebody was thanking him. Oof, 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 oof. Let's move on. My Lyran family. Ooh. God save. Leo, quantum reading for love and romance. Co-star. Cheryl! Cheryl's here! Yay! He never gets that excited when I'm here. That's it. No. I'm gonna do one more. You feel it. Leo. That's me inside your heart, Quaid. Oh my God, same position. Rock the boat, same position. Ooh. The truth shall set you free. Dreamtime shall set you free. Oh my God, both beds. Would you look at that? Well, would you look at that? Well, would you look at it? Just look at that. Look at that. Yeah. And that's when I just said, well, would you look at that? Okay. That is double beds. Okay. What was he just talking about? How freaking sleepy he has been. Even though he's sleeping like a Pisces. Let me be honest with you. Pisces are like, that's it, I'm outraged. That's it, I'm outraged. Come on. We know that when you're going through something, you take a little extra nappage, okay? All right, moving on. Moving forward, abundance, spiritual abundance. So something is moving forward, Leo, or has been moving forward with balance and spiritual abundance. We're now seeing that we're being tested. This is not a lot of love stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. We now see that we're being tested. Our inner child is being tested. The only card in the tarot that shows a choice. Do unto others as we want done unto ourselves. This card shows that this person got a good deal and this person got robbed and they're very, very sad, or they did not get what their swords were worth. We see that some sort of exchange is going on here. We see abundance here, and then we see something here. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, cramp. Okay. Yeah, they want me to talk about this. All right, my family. I would say for the majority of people in spirituality, it's very difficult for them to charge what they're worth. So this is actually talking about self-worth through balance and our inner child not feeling drained. Oh God, I get it. So it says it's hard work to admit the truth to ourselves. So I was looking at all this. So this is something that's being processed throughout sleepy time. And I know this because the certain loved ones, I've been sharing with them that I'm going through this. And if I haven't shared that with you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means that the people that I'm sharing it with I know that they're on a similar page. So I know that they've been struggling to charge what they're worth and having issues with saying what something costs, plain and simple. There's this like connection, which is like complete BS that like, good things come from suffering and like we have to suffer to gain and oh, you have to give everything away. You have to be like, oh, this is, and it's like, yeah, give gifts where it feels right to give gifts, but don't give away yourself. And that's what this reading is saying, is it's harder than we realize to get in touch with true self-worth. And no matter how worthy you think you are, Leo, there is a lot of work to do, because I know I've been doing this work for years myself. And I've been going from having I don't even know, like when I moved here, what was it like? I think it was like $50 or $60 for an hour reading with me. And it's like, it was very difficult for me every time I put the prices up for what I know I deserve. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the prices that I'm been charging are not what these things cost. It's not what my time costs. It's not what my love costs. It's not what my excellent intuition costs. But I'm here of service, and I'm here because I love doing this, and I don't look at it as work, and I freaking love you guys. So I didn't know that this conversation was happening today, and of all places on YouTube. This is normally some stuff that we talk about in the Safe Space patron community, but Spirit's here and wants me to talk about this. It's kind of making me sweat. But anyways, just whatever it is, even my energy tools, I've rarely charged if somebody goes to business school, and somebody who's in the chat will know this. If you go to business school, they tell you the minimum you need to charge is a 3 times markup. I can count on one hand how many times we're a 3 times markup on my site, like actual products that existed on the site, whether it's the Ultimate Shield or this thing or that thing. So many times, most of the time, it's kind of a 2 times markup. And I'm like, okay, well, this is enough. And it's still feeling guilty, at those points, even charging less than what business says, whether or not this is actual and factual, this belief structure, though, of what we're supposed to charge and what's supposed to be charged. So what I'll say is this: there's something coming up here with self-worth, and we're processing it in our dream time. We're processing it in our sleep, Leo. Maybe this is self-worth with love. Maybe this is self-worth in other forms for you. But for me, this is how it's been coming up, is feeling guilty to say, I paid $1 for this. It's $3. And saying that with a smile on my face, without being like, $3? This isn't okay. Okay. This isn't okay for any sign. This isn't okay for anybody. This is something that needs to be transmuted and needs to be healed in the collective, is because, and it's not just all about money, but what I'll say is this: it's when we have more abundance, then we can give jobs to others. We can give jobs to others that no one else is giving them a job. We can give them an opportunity, and then they can build up their career to the point where they're giving a job to somebody who no one's giving a job to. And this is what I like to talk about, is the domino effect and spreading Dharma around. So something's coming up with self-worth, and something that's saying, do unto others as you want done to yourself, is saying, do unto yourself as you do for others. Plain and simple. So this is actually like a reverse polarity that I almost missed and finished the reading. And then I see that Spirit once again wants Alexander to be vulnerable right here live on camera. How you doing? So that's what Alexander's working on. The truth shall set you free, mind you. And it's not that hard of work, but we think it's hard work. But I get it. I keep getting fake accounts of yours writing me, Alex. Yes, there's nothing I can do about it. there's nothing I can do about it. To do anything about it, and this is the last time I'm going to say this, I really appreciate you guys letting me know. Just report them and move on with your lives. And you shouldn't be sending money to anybody that's just sending you words for a session, especially if you know by the verbiage that they're using, it's not me. Just report them. There's nothing I can do about it because Instagram tells me I need to have a check mark. And to have a check mark, I need more subscribers. And to have more subscribers, I need to have not been blacklisted for the past decade. So, yes, moving on. Thank you. Report them and move on with your lives. It's not a hack. It is it's just some brown ray lover, someone who loves the brown light. Okay, on to Virgo. Do I have more shake? Okay, he's fine. He's going to be fine. Anytime anyone said they were fine, they were fine. Virgo, 50-48. Oh my God, exactly 10 minutes.
You spent the most time with Leo. Is it because you're in Leo?
No, I had something to share. Marta says, I do the same. Let me just pop it up. We're popping it up. Pop her, Marta. Let's go. I do the same in my art. I adjust accordingly to help, and as part of my service, also to remember we also deserve some of our own created abundance. It's about balancing it out. Love it. Okay. Thought you were Scorpio. Scorpio rising. So nosy. Yes, no. He is the original, the OG Corleones. Like a lot of people say, oh, I'm Corleone. But you don't have that 22 in your number. So let's be real. Moving on. Cheryl! Virgo, love and romance, hopefully. Yeah. Oh. What do we got? Berg. Oh, different. No, that's the same. Looks like work stuff. Let's see, though. Awakening spiritual abundance at work. We're looking for an offering. All the elements are on the table in the future. The worst of the journey is over. Could be like almost like a connection with the Leo reading. This looks more like the work that you're already doing. You're demanding appreciation for how long you've been doing it, or looking for some sort of raise, or looking for some sort of offering here, Virgo. Virgo, if you were looking for a love reading, I apologize. This looks like something, because we see at the bottom of the deck, like once again, the bigger the hat, this page keeps coming up today. The bigger the hat, the bigger the thought structure. We see the awakening taking place. And with this awakening and the seventh seal being broken, spiritual abundance came in. And when the spiritual abundance came in, this showed you something shifting in your working life, how you're putting food on the table, a roof over the head, and keeping the lights on. So some sort of offering coming in spiritually to do something new, or to basically demand, and this is the message from other dimensional versions, to not demand, but to claim ownership over what you deserve. So if you're continuing to work a job for a boss, it looks like something's been you've been wanting to ask to work from home, or you've been you're being asked to come back in, and you want to ask, I want to stay working from home, or some sort of raise is required for you to keep doing this. I would make sure because I see in the future all the elements are on the table and the worst of the journey is over. I would make sure you have something lined up, but also speak your truth and get what you deserve, my family. Virgos, get it, do it, get it done. Yeah, you look very, very supportive. 1, 2, 3 yellow skies, 3 blue skies, only 2 gray. So very, very good things here. Just know, don't hold this in fear. Hold this in love and hold this in your sovereign power of what you know you deserve. If you've been working harder than you even have to at whatever level this is or whatever level this is showing up as, there can be a little bit of spiritual downloads as well, because this is coming from a spiritual place. But this is about balancing the physical here, Virgo. I hope that helps. That was nice and short and sweet. Do you? Who's next? Leaves. For Johnny. For Catherine. The leaves. Libra wanted the bunny deck. 5604. But of course, a little bit of self-worth stuff to work on the back end of the summer months. Oh, Sybil, it's time. We got like a lot of Virgos or something, because we just lost 8 people. All right, moving on. Did he drum yet? Did he drum while dancing and singing around like one of those monkeys with the 2 chimes? Did he do it yet? How are you guys doing out there? Libra. You'll always be Libs to me, just so you guys know. Libra, love and romance, quantum reading. Baby, I'm thinking I can get you off my mind. Oh, that was a concise cut. You know when you get a concise cut? You guys know what I'm talking about, of course. Ooh. There that is in the present moment again, huh? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oof. Oh my God, Libra. Libra. Good God, I love you guys. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, Libra. Well, I'll give you the credit you deserve. You're doing some crazy multi-dimensional work. This looks like the reading of what I was going through last month. So not so much love stuff. This is literally something's being worked on, and it might seem like you're working on this in your physical reality. It might seem like you're healing something with dad or an ex-lover or a boss, or it might seem in the future like you're healing something that seems physical in nature, but this is very, very spiritual. This is very, very energetic. And you guys are really, really doing some work for all of us. So I thank you for this. This is showing you as this immovable object of love, this unstoppable force of love. And it's also showing this new beginning taking place. Other dimensional versions want to let you know to look where you're going, and you're doing something, and what you're doing is much, much, much further beyond what you realize you're doing. So I thank you for that. I'll see if there's more information to come through here. This is kind of just one big giant paragraph they want me to speak about. We see the rainbow bridge. We see the celebration in the past of us getting to a new spiritual place. And then we saw something to really reach spiritual balance, something almost chaotic in nature or something that needed balance came up, because then it goes from balance to balance. It goes from this chaos to balancing this chaos and basically doing soul retrieval work in the future. But this is not representing you doing soul retrieval work with a shaman. This is representing something's going on with the collective. Something's going on with gods in general. So if you have no idea whatsoever what he's talking about, I still thank you and I still applaud you for what you're doing. It seems like it's your go at it here, Libra. It's your turn to be, it's your turn again. It's not like it's never been your turn. It's your turn again to balance something major, and you have the best opportunity to do it. Because look at you, Libs. There's your scales right there on the card. You have the best opportunity to do it, either because of some as above, so below functionality, or some connection to your archetypal flow, and also the work you've done to be this immovable object of love, which I applaud you on that as well. So a lot of information, but also none at the same time, and we're going to move on. Thank you, Libra. Okay. $101.20. Thank you to get all those numbers in the bank. Libra's getting it done, huh? All in a day's work. Yeah, everybody thank Libra. Everybody gently caress the ego of your Libra friend. I only know half. I don't speak any English. I only do the math. Okay, Scorpio, let's do this. Scared of a bunch of water? Then get out the rain. Order a wrapper for lunch and spit out the chain.
We like when you sing, not when you rap. No more rapping. Play the drum. Dance.
Scorpios, aka the eagle, aka fixed water, aka cacao. It's not true. Where I come from is open. Squirt. Oh my God, that was so much angelic fun today. Oh my God, I think we got a winner. Keep it up, Scorpio. Keep it up. You deserve it. Oh God, maybe you don't deserve it, but I'm sorry. I'm joking. Oh, come on. Scorpio! Why? Why? Why is there always a... Don't say that it always is. It seems like in the past that there's occasionally been a turd around. Are we still playing that game, Scorpio? All right. Why? Why? I normally leave the cards here, but Scorpio, no. And don't think, oh, wait, he can't be talking about... This is in the present moment. So you've talked to this person in the past few days. Whenever he makes that face, just know. Just know. But no, all that, oh, you have free will and yeah, do this thing. It's like, Scorpio, I want to just run into that wall. How's my battery doing? This gives me an excuse to go get. I'm gonna go get my wire. Scorpio, you hang tight. Figure out who that is. It's all I have, my family, my flow, my family. Oh, right. We actually got more people. I see how you guys really feel about me. The viewership goes up when I leave the camera. Interesting. Okay. So now we're all plugged in. There we go. Get rid of me. Moby Dick's going down for real. Okay. Water. Scorpio, why am I having this conversation with you again? Okay, here we go. Angelic offering. In the past, I want an angelic. And now your guide's coming in and saying, this is not an angelic. What would you say you do here? And then we see some sort of fight in the future about inner child nature, about being an inner child, about you being your inner child, Scorpio. It is very important that you can be who you truly are at this point in our ascension process. I know he might seem a little fiery right now. It's just like, I'm so sick of having the same conversation. And it's like, I see you guys like work back up your energy and you're like, yeah, we're back to excellence. And then like these people, it's either the devil or the page of swords. Like it was like you were so close to an award and then there's this person again. So I'm just being real with you. Alexander is also your brother. And sometimes he has to be your big brother and he has to tell you, no more. No more people that you know when you meet them, you know they're turdy. Why? What is it? I need you to know. I don't need to know. I don't need an answer in the chat. I don't need to know why you're drawn to these people. Is it some sort of like black leather and fishnets or whatever the it is? I'm just over it. I'm over it for you, your family, and your friends all around you. I'm over it for you. The dragon needs to go to sleep. And the phoenix that is you. You are an eagle. You are not a scorpion. It's not claw, stinger. You are an eagle. This got switched in time and space. And I can prove it to you right on one of the cards. Where's the world card? There it is. Look at this. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Right there, the eagle. There is no venomous insect. You can fly with the owls at night or you can soar with the eagles during the day. You make the choice, Scorpio, and you're done. Last night, Alexander yelled at me, He doesn't like my decision making any longer, nor did he ever. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. Oh, let me write down the time for you, Sag. Oh, no, that's for the gym. Ooh, can you really skip Big Daddy King? Ooh. All right, I'll just lower the volume so only I can hear it. Winning 109.09. Oh my God, you know who Big Daddy Kane is? Do not say you like rap or hip hop if you do not know the Big Daddy. Okay? All right? He was on the symphony, for God's sakes. Oh God, they could still hear it. My tongue commits the felony. Here's how I got you to do the things your mama taught you not to. I taught you collect as much profit as my mouth can. And plus, I keep my game in order like the alphabet. Mr. Spectacular, better known as Macula. Oh, God, he's so good. Okay. Whew. All right, sorry. Sagittarius, you're welcome. With the big clock. I almost threw my microphone when you said that, Veronique. No, not with the big clock. Come on, Sag. I'll make the love into a business. Confidence within you. I see you sure this is I first started looking at it. Dane is back, everybody. On the next episode of the Ebbs and Flows of Dana. We love you, Dana. Life's finer things. Victory is mine again. You're trying to win, but gotta come way better than them Heinekens. Oh my God! Saggy. Oh no. Looking good, Sag. Looking good. Looking real good. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Not so much on the love front. I think the love stuff was in the beginning of the wheel. Okay. All right. Okay. Page of Wands. So something that you've wanted to learn in the physical about spirituality, something you've wanted to be working with. Once again, we're going back to work, aren't we? Maybe not. I'm not seeing a lot of abundant stuff, but here's what I'm seeing. Something that you've wanted to know about, research, and do spiritually, which obviously could have implications of being career-based. There's some sort of tough decision why you didn't do this. Now we're seeing that the wheel has stopped because you're a very, very loving person, Sag. You've worked your way through this. So something that you didn't do before because of reasons, it is now time to do. Because we're looking later on in the month and we're seeing that you're still thinking about doing this. You're thinking about doing it in the past. You're thinking about doing it in the future. So what Alexander would like to let you know is to stop thinking about this thing and do it. I see no worst case scenario here. So whatever this information is, well, I don't know if it's like people won't accept me or my lover this or like my family that. Do this, because the way to not have regrets is to do things that we want to do. There is so much strength and there's so much balance in this and there's so much activation. You've got yellow on the bottom of the deck and as the message from other dimensional versions. In the present moment, you also have yellow, and this card represents unconditional love, and you've earned it. You've done the work, you've balanced yourself, and you're now in this place where could this be a little bit of self-worth stuff like what I was talking about in Leo and Virgo? Maybe. But what I'm really seeing is it's really somebody else that was in your life, but they're not even showing up. I can just feel them. There's somebody that was projecting in that has now affected your own subconscious belief structures and thought processes and is not that they're preventing you from doing this. It's that you're preventing you from doing whatever this thing is because of this person. So locate this, meditate upon this, and then go through whatever soul retrieval healing to reclaim your power, because it's a lot of power. It's a lot of energy. And this is something you need to do. Like, it was a process for myself to just share this. It's like being at the water cooler, so to speak, at work or whatever it is, and just being like, just being like, oh, well, you don't want to say it like that. Be positive, and saying things that are spiritual, but like saying them undercover to the point where I'm just like, I don't care. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the archetypal connections. Let's talk about your dragon and how unbalanced your dragon is. It's like there's a big difference in me now versus me even a month ago, a year ago, or 10 years ago, even though I was during a spiritual journey for that entire time period. So what I'm seeing is you've made it to a new place. You're a new person, but there's something old you've wanted to do or remember or to do again in this lifetime. You need to figure out what that is. If the second I say, you're like, I know what he's talking about. Yes, I will do that. You need to find out what that is, Sag, because this is very important. It's the force. It's the source of a lot of strength, a lot of power, a lot of abundance, and a ton of healing and reclamation. Reclamation? Is that the word? Alexander will be holding space for you, all of you Sagittarius, is that whatever you need to reclaim is done with ease and grace. Oh, who's next? Cabagool. Or Capricorn, rather. Cap, 11550. Cabagool. All righty. Carrie Lynn for the fucking win! Woo! And Catherine. Catherine, your hair's looking a little blonder. All righty, let's do this. You got a little popper there, Capricorn. No crying over spilled milk. Let's see if it comes up again. Focus on the positive, Capricorn. Focus on the positive. This is my summer hairdo. It's called sweating less. Capricorn, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, Capricorn, are you gonna be the ones? Oh, you're so dreamy. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, I think we got a winner. Okay. I like this. In the grand scheme of getting work done for the collective, the winner is Libra. In the grand scheme of just happy, fun times, Capricorn, I'm so proud of you. Shouldn't you be working right now? No. Stay. All right, celebration because you have reclaimed some level of spiritual power. I love it. So yeah, no. He's saying celebrate. No, we're not supposed to celebrate. Guys, somebody tell me when I'm saying celebrat. Somebody. Chez oui. Okay? We can't say this word anymore. Okay? Anyways, party. You're having a party. Okay, you should have a party or you should rejoice. Why are there so many crappy words in this language? Can we? Anyways, we see that the Rainbow Bridge connected in this present moment to the Paladin self. Oh my God, with the cloud covers the Ace of Cups. Oof. Very good stuff. All right, so now that all of this is done and you're in this new level of power, Capricorn, beyond anything you've ever known, like I still don't even think, even with me saying this, you can know a fraction of how epic this reading is. We're seeing a spiritual completion. So we're seeing that things are changing in the physical. So when these new things come in the physical, trust them and just know that these are not challenges. These are not wrenches being thrown in the machinery. The old machinery is outdated and we need all new machinery. And this is an inevitable process because of the shift and because of the new person that you are. Epic to have the Emperor actually represent yourself. So, I'm proud of you, Capricorn. I'm freaking proud of you. You've done some serious, I don't even know what you've been doing. I mean, I have a lot of Capricorns in my life, but they kind of keep to themselves. But when I see this reading, I see that you've done something major. It's almost like whatever's coming up for Libra, like you did this and just I didn't or nobody caught what was really going on multidimensionally. So very, very good things are coming. So trust the process. The most important thing I can say to you, Capricorn, is to repeat that thought of if something seems like a challenge, it's not a challenge. So please don't label it as a challenge because then you will transmorgify it and transmute it into a challenge. The old needs to go so the new can come in. And this is a lot of love, a lot of celebration, and a lot of release. So if there's anything else I can add, is just release the old and step into your emperor and empress hood. Empress hood. It's probably not a word. That was a good one. That was a good one. Capricorn, I like that. Winning. You get a gold star for the day. Oh, wait, no. I need the gold marker for the gold star. See this? We're not even going to give Aquarius and Pisces a chance. I hope I don't have to take that gold star away. Watch just like the most epic reading ever come up for Pisces or Aquarius. All right. Pisces. Aquarius. Aquarius is next. Let's do this. Where did the little Sharpie, what is this? Where's the little thing so it doesn't roll? We can save 11 cents a year by taking the little clip thing off the marker. Yeah, it is. Capitalism at its finest. Moving on. (12206). In memory. Yeah, they got me kind of like blacklisted, Dr. Jenna. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, I mean, I'm pretty, always here with bells on the 1st and the 15th. So that's your notification. Oh, what am I doing? Something trying to hook the shoulder. Something. I'm going to backfire the system, huh? Okay. When you're doing this, something's trying to hook your shoulder. Or it already has. You're trying to shake those little hooks off. You're a hooker. Okay, not you. We have a good time here at Galactic Tarot. There we go. Oh, no. All right. Aquarius, what do we got? I'll be back. Oh, wait a minute. On the second camera, you can see me under the table. I don't know if those count as poppers. I just kind of dropped a lot of cards. All right. 111, Dr. Jenna. 111. I almost want to do an experiment where if I leave the room again, do I come back and there's more people here? One more. Okay. One more. Aquarius, love and romance, quantum reading. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Harvest from the past. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. All right. Oof. 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 Okay. Ooh, Aquarius. All right. If you could just pause from making sound effects for just one moment, I'd like to fill you in on your reading. Okay. He's trying to have a little bit of fun before he says something really, really intense. It makes me tap my chin. Emerald Skull, give me strength. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Hello? Okay. All right, moving on. All right, Aquarius. I'm just going to sum this up as one giant card. Okay. Something from the past, probably childhood, needs to be healed. I would say it's childhood for at least 50%. And the healing process is actually done by having a talk with the person. And I know that this sounds very, very difficult, and it is very, very difficult. And it's very, very difficult for me to even say it out loud to you. So moving on. There's a conversation that needs to be had for something to truly be healed. We need to let people know, hey, this upset me when you did this. This upset me when that happened. And even if the person pretends like that thing didn't even happen, or they say, oh, I don't even know what you're talking about. And this needs to happen. You need to at least know that you voiced this, you freed yourself from this, even if this is some Mandela effect going on in your own life and this person claims that they don't remember this or this never happened for them and they're looking at this. This is a key. We've got the Emperor and we've got the Hierophant, and they're both you. To reach mastery, this exchange needs to happen. And this, it looks financial. It looks like something else, but it's not. The person in the present moment is looking backwards while they're moving forward. And to have the cloud cover of that be thoughts affecting the body, and this harvest, it's like this terrible harvest, which is making weird situations pop up. To prevent weird situations from popping up, Aquarius, this needs to be dealt with. This needs to be actualized. If you don't feel safe to have this conversation in person, which I promise you can do. If you do not feel safe for that, then write a letter, send an email, do something, because your next stage of your spiritual journey is, it's very important to do this. So it's like, I know a lot of times like these readings are coming up and it's like, well, where'd the love readings go? When we do this work, you become a better lover. So the message for you this month, Aquarius, is to release yourself from these thoughts, release yourself from this situation. And I know this, like, I feel you out there. I was like 50% saying, I already did that. I already had that conversation. No, you didn't. And you didn't do it enough. Spirit wants you to really release yourself from this. Really be honest with yourself. Don't just shake it off and say, I know what he's talking about. No, seriously do this. And whatever version of that is for you, it's very important to get this done. It's like you're your own counselor. You're your own guru. And therefore, if you're your own counselor and you're your own guru, if somebody gives you a key, because I'm giving you a key right now. This key comes from Spirit, though. If somebody gives you a key of this is how you can better control your reality and have less of these strange occurrences that you say, well, why is this happening? This has happened before. This past situation of whoever this person is, there's still some water that has not traveled under the bridge. Wow. He just said all that. It's really easy. Don't you want to make videos and drop cards too? It's really fun. You never have to say anything that's difficult to say. You never have to say anything difficult to say. It's always really easy. You can say it, and you can even say it like you're from South Africa. Not really have too much emotion behind it. Just say it. Moving on. Barely move your body while you say it. Just kind of stare at the person and get it done. Okay, Pisces, let's go. Oh, it's my new jam.
What about the algorithm, Alexander?
Oh, yeah.
What song is this?
Okay, all right, I'll lower it for the algorithm. Oh, righty then. What are you? 130.14. Oh, what the heck? How did the camera open up? Oh, there's a magnet on here. Does that? Well, that does stuff. That's probably not good to leave a magnet sitting on the other cell phone. Should have known.
You didn't sing today or play the drum or dance, Alexander. Why are you doing this to us?
Hello. Boom, ladies. Ooh, what's for breakfast? At 3 p.m. Probably an egg burrito with tapatio and veganese. Veganese. People often ask me, why do you use veganese when you eat eggs? I don't know. I just like it. No concern, I never seem to know. Come on, Pisces, let's do this. Daddy needs to eat. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Oh, we were the Capricorns were a little bit like, oh, don't do it, but then, all righty. Okay. That's more the speed. Okay. All right, the moon, difficulty sleeping, processing something. This is the most recent moon. It's the next one. Okay, it's the next one. All right, something started to come up with this recent full moon, Pisces, but there's something that needs to be manifested during the new moon for what will be complete during the next full moon from now. So the next new moon, which is in like what, a week or so from now, there is some seeds that need to be planted. There's something that you've wanted for a while, but something's out of alignment in the physical reality, Pisces. Something's out of alignment in the spiritual. There's definitely something aligned right here. And it's like your angels, your team, your loved ones are letting you know, like, are you going to have this conversation? Are you going to do this thing? Something's unresolved here, Pisces. Something major is unresolved to have these two cards together. This is basically like Archangel Gabriel's like pay attention. Like, what are you doing? And then I see balance being achieved in the future. So I'm very happy about this. This is going to happen with ease and grace, or it's going to happen with disgrace. I have no other way to say it. This will happen one way or another, Pisces. Oh, he's so stern with the water signs this month. What is going on? Except for Cancer, maybe. But Cancer, he stole the bunny reading from them. He just, so still sorry about that. Pisces, I have to be stern when I see stuff like this is going on because this is stagnation. And as I was saying on Instagram the other day, evolution, spiritual evolution is my love language. So you're here on my channel, and I want to let you know I freaking love you so much. So part of my love language is seeing you evolve spiritually. And this is stagnation. And know that you guys are always doing so much work. You guys are so deep. You're so loving. You're so epic, Pisces. I'm not taking any of that away from you or even claiming that I am. What I'm saying to you is this. Something is stagnation spiritually. Something is manipulation or a lack of sovereignty, or something needs to be balanced. And if you don't know what that is, you should have somebody drop cards. You should have a friend. You should ask a friend, hey, is there anything, if like I'm an open book, like tell me, is there anything that you think is out of balance in my life? If you don't know what it is, you need to ask somebody, because I know that you guys, your sign, I many friends that are born into that sign, sometimes it has to get really, really bad before they say anything. That's just like a trait of Pisces. They want to like figure it out on their own, and they will figure it out on their own, and you do. But this is something major, and it might be something that you're not able to see the whole thing, and somebody else can move back and see the whole system and go, I see it's over here, it's over here, it's over here, when like we're like this in this tunnel system when we deal with our own thing. So Pisces, it looks like you need a little bit of help here, but the help is there. I see that the help is around you. It's your spiritual friend. It's that person that you know loves you and has your back. So have the conversation, because you need to have the conversation or do the thing, because there's something that needs to be done before the new moon, which is very soon. We just had the full moon. So the new moon is coming, and something needs to be put into action on that day. Whether or not you think the moon is filled with lizards, or it's been cleared by your brother Alexander and the team over there, or you think it's just an epic piece of Wiccan pagan technology. It's real. It's real magic, and it's something that's been co-created by the collective, and it's something that you have an opportunity to get this done with ease and grace, or you have an opportunity to piss and moan your way through whatever this awakening process is, Pisces. I love you so much. I support the version of you that goes through this with ease and grace, and I will be co-creating with everybody else here on the channel that wants to co-create ease and grace for your sign with this thing that seems to be a challenge, but is really just more ascension. So, should I do the bunnies again? He will. The bunnies will return. The bunnies will return. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Gemini. Do not watch Cancer. Sorry, once again, Cancer. I freaking love you guys so much. I know. Sometimes he gets a little rambunctious here on the channel. I have to. Because sometimes you need somebody to shake you. And I've had to be shaken before. So I apologize that I don't apologize for shaking you. I am here to shake you, and that's why you're here. So when I get riled, it's just because I love you and I expect better. I just don't like that tone I have. I have that tone that's like, oh, I only did it because you made me do it. And no, that tone is bullshit. I reclaim that tone, and I will tell you this. I freaking love you. And if I see something out of alignment, I'm going to tell you. Because I expect you to tell me if you see something out of alignment in me. And that's what I put out into my universe, and that's what I want to see back, because I want more growth. And if I want more growth, I need to assume that you want more growth because you're here. Doesn't that feel better? Self-worth. Ooh, play a dance song. Dance while playing the drum. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to love you all so much from the bottom of my heart, top of my heart, front of my heart, back of my heart, all of my heart throughout time and space. I'm going to go make breakfast because it's 3 p.m. and it's like 105 degrees outside, and I've been sweating the whole time. Not complaining. I love doing this. Love my job. Love my life. Love you all. crystalcurrent.com for epic, world's most powerful energy tools. I'll say that out loud. And love you so much. If you can find some room in my session calendar at galactictarot.com, there's that. The greatest way you can support is becoming a patron. I love the patron family. Thank you all. I know I normally give you all a shout out today. I'm going to go eat, though. And I love you all so much. More announcements, more love to come. I'll see you on Saturday and or Sunday, ? For the weekly reading. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much. I will see you very, very soon. Love, 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 love. Love you. Cheers. Mwah.